You probably noticed that I tend to have a thing for a lot of fiction. I've talked about Star Wars on numerous occasions. I've brought up Marvel every now and again. I practically played a good chunk of the Spider-Man PS4 game. But with that said, there are many types of things that I do like. One thing that I haven't talked about yet is a little thing called Harry Potter, or in this case, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I can't wait to play that new game, but I want to tell you guys the story about when we actually, as a family, me and my family, we decided to watch the entire Harry Potter series, the 1 through 7, 7.1 point and point 2. So this idea came around when in 2019 for my birthday, I decided for my family I wanted to go to Universal Studios. We brought some friends, we brought my family, and what else? And one of the first things we did was we had to go on the Harry Potter stuff. Now, after leaving that park, the one thing that came across my mind is I like Harry Potter, but I realized I haven't seen all the Harry Potter films. At the time, the only one I've really seen were, what do you call it? I've only really seen the first one, the fifth one, and the very, very last one. So, Sorcerer's Stone, I think the Order of the Phoenix, I think, and then Deathly Hollows. Um, Deathly Hollows, the part two, which I actually saw a long time ago as well. So what I did was I decided I decided just for the heck of it that same year we decided to get all the Harry Potter movies and watch them all. Now, I will say I've become more invested in it and learning about it. I'm very surprised that some of the films actually still hold up pretty well. I actually kind of like the Fantastic Beast movies, believe it or not. Both of them, actually. I like them both just fine. They're not perfect, but I still enjoy them for the most part whenever I just want to kill time. With that said, there's one thing in particular I wanted to point out. Me and my brothers, we've established what house we were to be in. We even took little quizzes online to figure out which one we would be in. Me personally, I'm a team Hufflepuff. But with that said, the one person in my family who was not really that invested was my dad, which is fine. He's not, he was the one that got me into Star Wars and Marvel, but he wasn't really into Harry Potter. But the person that surprised me in watching this was my own mother. What was funny about that is, you see, my dad got me into the Star Wars and Marvel stuff, and my mom just kind of tagged along. And while she wasn't like a super hyped like we were, she still kind of got invested in the Marvel movies. She definitely liked the Black Widow stuff. And when it came to Star Wars, she just tagged along, even though again she wasn't crazy about it, but she liked it for the most part. But when it came to Harry Potter, I can tell she was invested when she said something that definitely surprised me. Now, people make film theories all the time and make their predictions. If you're a Star Wars fan, you might be familiar that there was a group of people called the Reylos, which were the people who wanted Rey and Kylo Ren to hook up. Which I don't I definitely don't think I'm part of that group, but whatever. But in terms of Harry Potter, I knew my mom was invested in the story when at the very end of the series, she's like, "So wait a minute. So Harry and Hermione don't hook up?" That was something that surprised me and actually got a good laugh out of me because yeah, there were people that I think wanted Harry and Hermione to hook up, but still, it doesn't. But still, that's just something that I never thought my mom would say because even though she was invested, kind of like us, I don't, you know, it just surprised me. Um, but with that said, I just wanted to share that little story with you guys just to kill some time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like always, remember to be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And as always, may the force be with you all and practice your magic. That's very important too.